I know I ain't post for y'all yesterday, and I'm sorry. And I know I probably ain't post for y'all the other day either, and I'm sorry. But the reason I ain't was able to post was because this weekend is Easter weekend, and even though I don't celebrate holidays, my grandma do, and my grandma go get whatever she want. You feel me? And if my grandma want me to bring them kids over there to Easter egg hunt, guess what? I'm bringing them kids over there to Easter egg hunt. So that's what we was doing yesterday. Now, the day before yesterday, I just was getting myself prepared for this weekend on a mental level. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally don't be wanting to deal with certain stuff. You feel me? But like I said, if my grandma want to see them kids Easter egg hunt, then that's what my grandma go get. You feel me? That's just bottom line. I ain't gonna never deny my grandma of her joy of seeing her great grands, you know, enjoy themselves. So that's what we was doing yesterday. Yesterday we was Easter egg hunting, and I had a great time. Really, I had a grand time to be honest with you. I actually was the one who found the golden egg. Well, me and my baby found the golden egg. So yeah, look. While I talk to him, you look at him. She say hi, but yeah, tell him you found the golden egg yesterday, mamas. Yeah, she found the golden egg yesterday, and we basically won the Easter egg hunt overall. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing an oil change right now, so bear with me. But this video right here is basically finna talk about how I think everybody and their mama agree with this. The NBA should have a one-on-one tournament on the off season, and I say that because I think it'll be very fun to watch our favorite players go one-on-one and really see who is the best ISO player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what that's going to prove. It's going to prove once and for all who is that guy one-on-one in the league. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no room to sit here and argue about it no more. It'll be apparent at this point. Like, oh, that guy is a bucket, or that guy is not a bucket. Like, and I think that's what the league missing. Um, Maybe people disagree with that. Maybe there's some people that agree with that. But I think that's something that the league could use is a one-on-one tournament, 1v1. You know what I'm saying? And it could go guards against guards, because I think that's how it should go. So it'd be point guards versus point guards, shooting guards versus shooting guards, small forwards versus small forwards, power forwards versus power forwards, so on and so forth. Centers versus centers. You know what I'm saying? And we just really in each position it'll be a championship for each position, and whoever win, that's who is the best center in the league. Whoever win, that's the best point guard in the league. If you win, you're the best shooting guard in the league. You feel me? Just for that season though, because every season they'll do it again. And honestly, that'll bring more money too. You know what I'm saying? Like to the league in itself. And then I don't know how they would pay the players to do it. That's something they'll have to figure out. I ain't here to tell y'all how to pay people and shit. But I just think that's something that'll be great for basketball because I mean basketball is more than just 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying? And you starting to see that with a lot of these YouTube channels that's going viral, from the 1v1s and the 3v3s and the 2v2s and the 4v4s. I just think that's something that they need to really add to the league. And not only that, also in the off season too, they should have it where they mix the genders, meaning they have like 5-on-5 tournaments, but each team got two girls in the lineup or something. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and the girls got to guard each other, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be times where switches happen. It might be a female that got to be on the dude for a little while because of the switch. But I think they should bring that playground vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was a kid, chicks played with us on the court. Some of them, because they was just that good. They was beasts. Low key. They was rough enough, tough enough. You feel me? So I don't know. I just think that they need to make it more entertaining and fun because it's starting to get boring to me. Like the NBA really starting to get boring. Because for one, it's like they can't do nothing no more. Watch out real quick, mamas. Like they can't do nothing no more. Like they can't They can't trash talk. They barely can fucking celebrate. It's like, damn, like they taking all the fun out the game. And that right there alone is just making me not even want to watch the shit no more. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't really watched a full game in fucking years. I can't tell you the last time I watched a full NBA game. Like, to be honest with you, I really can't tell you. I think the last time I really watched a full NBA game was the last finals. And low key, that was only because my team was in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it hadn't been for my team being in the finals, I probably wouldn't even watch that shit. Just being real. So, I mean, it's just a lot that the NBA need to think about moving forward, bro. Like, as far as like the direction they want to go in. I get it's a family channel. I get that y'all want to stay classy and all these things like that, but y'all taking all the fun out of it, man. I remember back in the day, I seen Sean Kemp. I seen a video of Sean Kemp dunk on this man. Dunked on that man and pointed at him while he was on the ground. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to see, bro. That's fun to me. That's real basketball. Like, I want to see somebody really get destroyed on the court and humiliated, meaning like I'm giving you straight buckets. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about these buckets I'm giving you. Meanwhile, I'm giving you these buckets. I'm telling you, you can't do nothing with me. I want to see that. Cause that's me. I'm that type of dude. And I know how to take the ass whipping just like I know how to give it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem in the league, bro. Some of these players don't know how to take the same ass whooping they give out. And I think that's why they try to, make it more of a scoring game versus a defensive game. Like it used to be a real game. Now it's like everything designed for the players to just score, bro. Like I get it's entertainment, bro, but I think seeing somebody get their shit blocked is entertainment. I think seeing somebody get locked up is entertainment. Like imagine somebody getting locked up. They can't score at all. Meanwhile, they getting scored on relentlessly. You know what I'm saying? Like the league missing that, man. They missing that. And I don't know if it's gonna ever come back to that because it getting softer and softer by the day. I mean, players like Ja, Anthony Edwards, hell, even Giannis a little bit. They bringing us that flair. They bringing us that little, that little extra, yeah, that we be wanting or whatever. But besides them, like who really like putting on for the league for real? Like who really putting on? Nobody. Nobody, bro. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just asking for too much. Maybe I'm ungrateful. I don't know. But I've been watching basketball for a long time, bro. And I really used to appreciate, you know, the old school style of playing. I used to watch old school highlights, bro. I'm like I had a basketball coach that his favorite player was Larry Bird, bro. I went and watched Larry Bird highlights for the first time after he told me that shit. Fell in love, bro. Larry Bird is like basketball. Like the shit he used to do on the court, that's the kind of shit I want to see again. Larry Bird wasn't no hoe. Larry Bird would choke slam you on that court if you tried him. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Magic Johnson, all them men, they used to fight. They used to throw hands for real. And I don't think nobody got ejected or nothing. I don't think they got fined for it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, bring back that old grit, man. Stop making everything so fucking sugar plum fairyish, cream puff ass sport, man. Shit it's starting to become turn into some cream puff shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Get back to that raw shit, to that dunk on your ass, point at you. I'm about to embarrass you in front of your family out here on this court. I'm finna dunk on you, nigga. I'm finna hang on the rim. Finna let you know that you just got dunked on. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back. And then also add in a 1v1 tournament at the end of the season. And it ain't gotta be mandatory either. If you don't want to participate in the 1v1 tournament, you ain't got to. But don't just know you are not allowed to walk around like you the best player if you didn't attend this tournament and you didn't win this tournament. That's my thing. It's gonna show you who really hoopers and who really just scared to get their ass bust. Like I could already tell you if they was to start a one-on-one tournament at the end of every season, I could already tell you LeBron not gonna be in it. LeBron not gonna be in it because he too scared to lose. He not gonna be in no one-on-one tournament. I know KD go get in that motherfucker. KD go be in that tournament. Ja go be in that tournament. Anthony Edwards go be in that tournament. Everybody and their mama go be in that tournament. The only people that you not gonna see in that tournament probably is Luka and LeBron. Players that got too much pride and too much ego, and they don't want to get their ass bust in front of the world. That's just the truth. They rather get their ass bust as a collective than versus like, oh, it was just me getting my ass bust. I can't take that. Some of them can't take that. LeBron one of the ones I don't think could take that. Feel me? Luka is one of the ones I don't think could take that. But yeah, certain players like KD, Ja, fucking what's that boy name? Giannis, goddamn Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Certain players like that, man, look, they'll do the one-on-one tournament. But will LeBron do it? Probably not. And the way the one-on-one tournament should go, you play against your position. All point guards in their own pool, all shooting guards in their own pool, and so on and so forth. Everybody in their own pool. And you playing, if you're a point guard, you play a point guard. You're a shooting guard, you play a shooting guard. Da 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 da. Whatever their primary position is, that's what position they playing for. I think that should be lit, personally. But like I said, you won't see LeBron doing that shit. Damn sure won't see LeBron in it. He got too much pride and ego, man. He ain't trying to lose one on one, bro. So somebody could just say like they just bet like he ain't going for that, bro. I can tell you that right now. LeBron ain't going for it. But the young players though, like the Cade Cunninghams, the LaMelo Balls, nigga, the goddamn Bones Highlands, Dillinghams. You know what I'm saying? The youngsters, dog. I know they'll love some shit like that. You feel me? Cause that's where they come from. You feel me? All us come from that, bro. All hoopers come from one on one. All hoopers come from that in the park, straight up, after dark. You know what I'm saying? You tired as hell. Your legs probably done started shaking out that bitch. You know you supposed to be in the highs. You probably a little dehydrated and all, but it's like, nigga, I gotta win. Like, go home, wake up, sore as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She messing with that jack. Leave that jack alone. Cause if this fucking car fall, I'ma beat your ass. But yeah, bro. Like, we ain't, we ain't even trying to see that because niggas are scared. Like Pat Bev, I know Pat Bev will jump in that one-on-one shit. Brandon Jennings talking like he will, but then he's scared to play one-on-one low key. Like that's where this conversation really came from. Pat Bev and Brandon Jennings was arguing who would win one-on-one. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Brandon Jennings don't want that smoke with Pat Bev, bro. Pat Bev will destroy Brandon Jennings, bro. Pat Bev, Pat Bev, man, he'll baby that nigga, man. He'll make that boy look like a little kid, man. Straight up, man. Pat Bev is a man, dog. He not finna play with that little ass nigga, man. That nigga too little. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Brandon Jennings was one of my favorite players growing up, but let's just be real. I weigh a buck 20 right now. Me and Brandon Jennings weigh the same amount of pounds, nigga. Brandon Jennings probably ain't no more than 150. I give him 150. And the only reason I give him 150 because shit, he probably eat better than I do, and he probably is working out and exercising and shit. But I weigh 120 pounds, bro. That man ain't no bigger than me. I'm pretty sure Pat Bev weighed anywhere from 175 to 200 pounds. He would destroy Benjamin one on one. Not only would he lock him up, he gonna give his ass buckets because that man is a bucket. That people don't understand. Pat Bev is a bucket, bro. He averaged 40 points in high school, dog. He is a bucket, bro. And now when he got into the league, he's focused on defense. Cause he's like, bro, I'm a bucket. I know how to score. I just want to lock niggas up. Like, I want to embarrass niggas by locking them the fuck up. And that's what he did. So yeah, man. I don't know. One thing I do know, you almost got that ball in. Ooh. One thing I do know is this: niggas be scared to play one on one, and they pick and choose who they want to play one on one against. Cause when Pat Bell challenged Brandon Jennings, man, his whole energy changed. Oh, I don't play against players that they ain't average more than 10 points in the league. Man, you let a nigga that didn't average 10 points in the league challenge me. I'm finna play your ass. What you talking about? I'm finna play you and I'm finna destroy you. Just to show you should have never tried me, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. So that excuse of he ain't average 10 points, I don't want to play somebody that ain't average 10 points, nigga, you scared. Anybody that see this and you know Brandon Jennings, that nigga know he's scared. And I'm disappointed in him, bro, because he was one of my favorite players growing up. And you know why he was one of my favorite players growing up? Because I thought the nigga was fearless, man. B. Jennings, you a bitch. Unless you play Pat Bev, my boy, you's a bitch. And I ain't talking about nothing. I'm only talking about basketball. I ain't talking about nothing else. Real life, you might be a gangster. I don't know. But as far as this basketball shit goes, for you not to play Pat Bev, you's a bitch. Send this to Gil's Arenas for me. Anybody that got contact with Gil's Arenas, send this shit to them and let Brandon Jennings know. Brandon Jennings, you don't want to play against Pat Bev, you's a bitch. And I bet I could beat you one-on-one. And I ain't played basketball since 2012, nigga. Cause you too little. He too little. He know he too little. I weigh $120. And I beat Brandon Jennings. Now I ain't gonna say if he pulled up right now and I play him one-on-one, I beat him. I have to have a month to get in shape, bro. Cause I ain't in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, 2 possessions and I'm gonna be done. I'm just being real. I am not in the correct condition. But give me 1 month to condition, I drag Brandon Jennings' ass. I beat the shit out of him. Like, he too little, for real. He too little, dog. And then he just showed me something that I didn't know. He's scary. He's scared. He's scared to lose. And the nigga that's scared to lose is not finna beat me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the least of my worries, losing. Like, fuck. I done lost so much, I ain't even worried about that at all. Because I ain't gonna lose. You feel me? Because I done lost too many times. But B. Jennings, until you play Pat Bev, you's a bitch. And I hate to use that term, but yeah, use a bitch. Or use a pussy. Or use whatever. But to not play that man, your ass is soft, bro. You're soft. You soft like my goddaddy cookie pudding that he used to make. You soft like cookie pudding, nigga. That shit crazy, dog. Pat Bev, man, set it up, man. I put 100 rats on myself that I beat Brandon Jennings, dog. Ain't no way that nigga let Pat Bev hold him on TV. He hold you on YouTube, bro. He told you straight up that you's a bitch and that you ain't cut from the same cloth as him. And you ain't did nothing about it, bro. You ain't did nothing. I would have flew to where he was at that day and played that nigga, bro. On my mama, I would have flew wherever he was at to play him. You crazy? I ain't finna ever let a man disrespect me. And I know I played in the NBA too. Crazy as hell. That shit crazy, bro. That just goes to show, bro. These niggas be all talk. And it's crazy to me that they even ain't nobody else talking about it no more. I'll be on his ass about that shit, bro. Every day. Like, bro, you let that nigga hoe you. You's a hoe. He told you that he'll bust your ass. He challenged you. He told you he'll fly out to you. He said he'll come to where you at, bro. He said, hey, I'll come to where you at, my boy. It ain't nothing. I could fly out there right now today. He said, I got nothing but time. That man said, I don't play against players that didn't average more than 10 points in the league. I don't play against players that don't average more than 10 points in the league. What? If a nigga that ain't average more than 10 points ever challenge me, I'm finna give his ass what he want. Plus some more. Plus some more. You feel me? That man said that he don't want to play against somebody that didn't average more than 10. That is the most scariest shit I ever heard. In other words, you scared to lose to a nigga that didn't average more than 10. That's how I'm looking at it. You really scared to lose to that nigga, man. That's the truth. That's the real truth. That's some bitch made ass shit, dog, if I ever heard of it. Like, I ain't gonna play against him because he ain't average more than 10 points. That's some old lame ass shit. That nigga, you lame. You fucking lame, dog. And I'm gonna make a clip out of this. I'm gonna make a clip. I'm gonna make a short out of this or something. Cause he go get this. He go get this smoke. He gonna know how I feel. Cause nigga, you was my favorite player. Now you fuck out of here, man. I don't give a fuck. Man, what? Michael Jordan would never back down from no challenge like that. Michael Jordan would play anybody. And if Michael Jordan never back down from a challenge, he's a bitch too. The fuck? Any nigga that get challenged by a nigga and they swear they better than the nigga and then they don't play him, you's a bitch. I don't give a fuck who you is. Michael Jordan, LeBron James. I bet Kobe ain't gonna Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe, but I bet you everything I love. Ain't nobody finna challenge Kobe like that and not get they motherfucking issue. That's just bottom line. And then Brandon Jennings, this the thing too. You sitting here trying to challenge Lou Will, and I get you trying to challenge niggas the same size as you. That makes sense. You feel me? You want to stay in your weight class and shit, but it's still the point of like Pat Bev ain't that much bigger than you, bro. He probably way more than you and shit, but he ain't that much taller than you. I don't think. You feel me? Y'all about the same height or some shit, but it's just the point in case, like, bro, you really let this man challenge you in front of the world, and you ain't did shit. You was a hoe, a straight up hoe. And YouTube, please don't take my video down or, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let this video ride, bro. He need to hear this shit, man. Like, he need to hear this, bro. Fuck. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way in life that I'm gonna let a nigga challenge me on TV. I just lose before I just sit there and not play him. Period. I just fucking lose, bro. Straight up. A loss is a loss, but to lose without ever even playing, that's the biggest loss. Nigga, you lost and you ain't even played them yet. And the reason you lost and you ain't even played him yet is because you's a hoe. You scared to play him, bro. You scared. Nigga is a scared. He is a scared to play him. He is a scared. He is a scared to play him. Oh, that shit is sad, bro. That's crazy as fuck. Like, nigga don't want to play him because what? He's scared. Cause he's scared. Cause he's scared. But anyway, man, let's start that one-on-one tournament shit. Like I was saying, I'm done with this video because I'm basically done changing the oil, bro. But yeah, man, how y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Brandon Jennings is a hoe or a bitch because he don't want to play Pat Bev? I do, and that's coming from the bottom of my heart though, because I really do. Like, Brandon Jennings was definitely one of my favorite players. Like I said, me and this nigga the same size. Like, anybody that was like quote unquote a little player type shit or whatever was always my favorite player. Allen Iverson, Brandon Jennings, Ty Lawson, uh, who else? Lou Williams, because he was a little skinny nigga. Jamal Crawford wasn't necessarily short, but he was skinny. You feel me? Like, niggas that had like swag on the court when they played, them was my niggas, dog. Dead Rose, you know, niggas like that. But that's disappointing, bro. I got to go though, cause I gotta finish doing what I'm doing. But I'm gonna be back. But it's gonna be a whole different story. But yeah, don't be a hoe like Brandon Jennings.